you. You're being all helpful. You can be my assistant. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Um, so what I all said was, this is like my first stream and I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest with you. So I was gonna play some stuff of mine and then kind of go over my process, introduce who I am. I'm Steve from Green Lounge Records. And then just sort of play around with things. And then if I can get to a point where I can take requests and stuff, I'll do a couple of those things. But I just released an EP today of my dance tracks, and now it's very low volume. Hmm. How do I make it louder? Like this? Does that help? How about now? How about now? Can you hear me now? Is it loud? I don't know what I'm doing. I, I, I. Okay. Well, hopefully you can hear me. I hope this doesn't make the music too loud, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so what I was saying is I just released the EP of the it's this stupid mic. I hate it. It was really bad for gaming too. Okay, well here, it's turned up to the max. So I also have a really low voice and people have a hard time hearing it. So I'll try my best. Okay. So anyway, let's just get going here, I guess. I'm really struggling with this software a little bit, but you know what? We'll just make it work. So where is this thing? Well, first off, I want to say I've been on YouTube now for about 2 months. Before that, I was in my basement just playing with Suno by myself. Like, I didn't even realize there was a community out there. I probably started with Suno about a year ago, and just played with it. I thought it was kind of a fun toy. I really didn't do much with it. And then when AI started to get to a place where you could make music videos that were pretty substantial, I thought to myself, I can do this. So then I got more interested in the music, and then I would have to say my forte is pretty much doing videos more than it is music, and that's why I like to collaborate with people. Okay, all of that said, let's start here, I guess. Ooh. I was gonna say I want to thank everybody for subscribing. I have 10,000. Well, actually, now I have like 22,000 subscribers. So clearly, I'm doing something right. It was not my intention, but this is what's happened. Okay, so thank you.
We started this channel with one idea and a whole lot of hope. Every song was a new world, every release, a piece of us we gave to you. 10 worlds, 10 chances to feel something different. And today, 10,000 of you showed up for it. For us. Thank you. This is just the beginning. Stay with us.
I don't get this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I suck. Anyway, okay. So we saw that, I think. How do I close this? Oh, I mark this as played. Okay, I did that. I go like that. And then, oh, I go over here, I guess. Okay, so here's the premiere of the Six Dance numbers. Hopefully you enjoy it. We'll see, I guess. You've probably seen some of these, but not all of them together. So enjoy. Hmm. How do I? Oh, go.
La le lo la ba da ba la ba chicka chicka boom ba ba la le lo ay ay ba da la le lo chicka chicka boom ba brr pam boom ba ba la le lo la la le lo la boom ba ba la le lo la ay ay ba da la le lo la ba da ba ay ay la le choo chak boom ba la le lo la ba da la le lo boom ba da la le lo la la le lo la boom ba ba la le lo la ay ay ba da la le lo
Tonight's cultural programming is brought to you by Gary's Discount Thunder. We don't sell sound effects, we sell consequences. Gary's Discount Thunder has been the unlicensed weather subcontractor of choice for regional theatre since a year they are legally barred from disclosing. Ask about their layaway plan for lightning. The Vlascovian Bureau of Standardized Sighing, a government-adjacent entity that may or may not still be government-adjacent. For 3 generations, the Bureau has certified that a sigh meets minimum national melancholy requirements before it may be performed in public. Tonight's program has passed inspection. Barely. Big Chip's Artisanal Silence. Proudly sourced, single-origin, small-batch silence, harvested by hand from abandoned bowling alleys at 3 a.m. Big Chips uses no fillers, no echo, and absolutely no apologies. When the audience needs to feel something they can't name, that's Big Chips.
Cheers. Subscribe, like, and share all AI all the time.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. There was that. So that's my 6-piece dance ensemble I put together. Probably took me about 3 months. I started it, and then it's one of those things. You know how this goes. You do one, and then sort of snowballs. The first one I did was the very first one that appears, which is the really fast adagio. And that had some problems. I think I mentioned it in chat. So, like, sometimes I would have bodies that would intersect with each other and they wouldn't or pass through each other, and so that didn't work for me. I had to do quite a few regens on that. But here's my trick. I'm going to tell you my trick if you want to do dance videos. So for a long time, I was trying to get AI to do dance, and it just wouldn't. It would do crazy things, like it would do hip hop, two people would spinning around on the ground in different rotations, and they'd sort of kung fu at each other, and it was really weird. And so then I do have a musical theater background, and I do know dance steps. So then I started feeding AI actual dance steps and routines. And I wouldn't place those in the scenes necessarily, but at the beginning of my script that I usually feed AI, I put in the dance moves that I wanted it to interject throughout the video. And I found almost immediately that that changed the content of my videos and really got these two men in particular, to dance together and be synchronized. Um, and so that's a tip for you guys. If you want people to dance in your videos, especially if you've got more than two people, up to six, once you get past six people, AI starts to freak out a little bit, and you'll notice that you get duplicate people, you get duplicate costumes. So I try not to go past six people in a dance video, but if that helps you out, there you go. If you're trying to do something, and even if you don't know dance moves, just get on Google and look them up. Like you're like, oh hey, I want to do some hip hop songs. Go look up what they are. They all have names. You can just put those in, and then AI will figure it all out. Sometimes it doesn't, but do I make the clips with audio? Um, I do. But I separate the audio. Well, I was going to kind of talk about this. So, uh, when I well here, why don't I do this? So I'm gonna play the first video that I ever created. This is before I really knew anything. Like I just was playing with Suno and I was just playing with AI video and I just was like, okay, let's just do this and I'll just ran this thing. So you can see it's actually not that great. I mean, it's okay. But like for instance, throughout the video, he has three different champagne glasses. I mean, I now know how to fix that. At the time, I didn't know anything about post-production. I didn't know anything about lip syncing, so I didn't do any lip syncing. The dancing isn't super great, but anyway, let's just give it a whirl. And this is really seriously the first video that I ever uploaded. And this is actually a friend of mine. This is my friend Matt. He agreed to be in this video. This was actually for a project for a course I took on AI creation. And so I begged Matt to be in this, and he was like, okay, fine, but don't make me dance." So I have him dancing for like just a half a second, and all of his friends now tease him. So that's perfect. All right, enjoy. This is called We Go Back to the Start. It's a short little song, and it just kind of shows you my evolution on how I figured all this stuff out.
Creeping over the hill. Another day, another dollar still. Thought I'd rewind, thought I'd restart, but every road leads to a broken heart. Spinning round and round, no new ground. We go back to the start. Back to the end, always a broken part. Never a friend. The circle keeps turning. No lesson learned. The same old fire burning. Bridges all burned. Remember that first hello. A sweet soft whisper, a gentle glow. the start, back to the end, always.
Yeah, I mean, you probably do this spin, I know, because like you make a video and then you're like, oh, all you can see is all the mistakes. So like whenever I watch this video, I'm like, oh, geez. So like for instance, he changes the champagne glass about 3 times. The dancers are pretty much the same people and wearing the same dresses. The dresses change in every scene. What else? Oh, sometimes he's larger than everybody else. Anyway, I didn't know anything about video. Uh, you know, what do you call that? Editing at that time. Here's a second video that I ever made. Let me see if I can find it here. And this was with, I was trying to do a girl group, like Destiny's Child or something like that. This is a Tammy Jelly group. This was like my first persona that I ever did. Tammy Jelly is actually a real life friend of mine. She passed away many, many, many years ago, but she was just this amazing woman that I met. And she just had this vibe about her that was super cool. She was always dressed in like 1960s couture. I met her on a bus. She always wore like Tiffany blue. I don't know, she was just the coolest person ever, and we became really good friends. And so I wanted to sort of epitomize her in this group. So this was the first. This also has some problems. You probably noticed some of the things that are wrong with this video as well, but it was a pretty good attempt. Again, I didn't know anything about editing. I didn't know anything about anything. This was just make it and post it.
I've been on this crazy roller coaster, finding out we're just not what we seem. I've been taken if you get me closer. I might say some things you won't believe. Twist the knife and make you wait and wonder. Miss the night, you might regret the day. Heard 'em howling in the valley under. Don't you see I'm trying to get away? Ooh, I said that I'd never do this, no. I swear you might change my mind, babe. Such burdens been readily exclusive, no. I swear you might change my mind, babe. And you know that you know that you do. Do you know, do you know how hard it is? How hard it is to get a man. Oh, do you know? Do you know how hard it is? How hard it is to get a man. Day to day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 ways. 7, 8, 9, 10 ways. Do you know? Do you know how hard it is to get a man? Do you know? Do you know how hard it is? How hard it is to get a man? Do you know? Do you know how hard it is to get a man? To get a man.
And then there you go. That was my second video I ever made. As you can see, the lip sync wasn't good. I didn't really know anything about lip syncing. That was all just baked in. I had nothing to do with it. Again, I didn't know there was a community out there that could help me figure this stuff out. I was just sort of doing this on my own. Um, and oh, hang on. I have to respond to my Namorado. Uh, I didn't know what I was doing, so I just started posting these. In fact, I didn't even know there was a community, just like I've said 8 million times. The third video I ever did was this one here. This is AI Kawaii. She's my K-pop gal. And this wasn't too bad. This is when I first started to really think about editing. And this is, you can kind of see that things are getting a little bit better here. I don't know. I haven't shown this for a while, so we'll see what you all think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mud on my shoes, gold in my grin. You try to cool me off, I get mean again. I swing like a chain in a laundromat spin. Got that wild little spark under my skin. Pocket full of trouble, lip full of sass. Step to my circle, you won't make it past. I laugh at the room, then I make it clap. One stomp, two turns, now the whole floor snaps. Hold that stare, come a little closer, feel that dare. We go lower, then we go. Shake it off, let the mess get louder. Say it soft, then we shout it out now. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Hit that turn, make it thunder. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Wild in the night, pull me under. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Let the whole room go crazy. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Come on, baby, come on, chase me. Chase me. Mudroom heart with the velvet bite. I don't play nice when the beat feels right. You can wear that frown, I wear this fight, and I twirl through the mess like a switchblade light. Oh, church keys and a midnight grin. Accordion crying while I sink right in. Boots on the floor and the walls give in. I came for the heat, let that chaos begin. Let's stare, come a little closer, feel that dare. We go lower, then we go. Shake it off, let the mess get louder. Say it soft, then we shout it out now. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Hit that turn, make it thunder. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Wild in the night, pull me under. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Let the whole room go crazy. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Come on, baby, come on, chase me. I like it rough, I like it sweet. I like that stumble in your feet when the floor gets hot. We don't stop, we don't stop. Say my name, then lose control. Let that grin take over your soul. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Hit that turn, make it thunder. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Wild in the night, pull me under. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Let the whole room go crazy. Grunga dunda, grunga dunda. Come on, baby, come on, chase me.
All right, there you go. There's Grunga Dunga. So that was my third video that I made, that I ever made. And that's when I really started to think about, God, maybe I could do this again. So when I say again, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So when I want to say 20 years ago now. Well, let's see, it was around 20. It was 2000. So yeah, I guess it was 20 years ago now. Uh, I had a internet radio station at the very beginning of internet radio. There were like maybe 200 independent broadcasters. And the internet was still, I don't want to say it was new, but let's just say there was new technology entering the internet. And was a very contentious time in music and copywriting and all of that sort of stuff. Terrestrial radio, which I had worked in, I was a radio broadcaster in Dallas, Texas for a while. They don't have to pay copy royalty fees to artists, whereas internet people like us, we do have to pay. I don't know what the I don't actually know what the schedule is now, but when I first started, the initial plan was to charge per person per listen. And it would be very expensive. So for me, I had probably 20,000 listeners. It would have cost upwards of, I don't know, two, three, four, $5,000 a month just to play music. And at that time, nobody was really doing AI music. There wasn't such a thing. So anyway, uh, I was one of the people that went to Congress and testified before Library of Congress, which is the place where all copyrights are held, and said, "Hey, listen, we need a fair rate for broadcasters," and we were able to beat down the RIAA at that time, um, into sort of letting us do our own thing for a while. Now I don't know if that's changed or not now. Um, but at that time, internet and radio was up and coming. And so at that time, I was called the Green Lounge. And that's why I'm Green Lounge Records today. Um, I played like Doris Day and Frank Sinatra and Swingle Singers and Esquivel and lots of old stuff. Anyway, that's my experience with internet radio and whatnot. And that's what brought me into this today, and why I have Green Lounge Records. Okay, let's go on to what we have next here. Um, I think okay, so this is honestly the next video that I made, and it's when I joined the community, and I don't know, everybody just loved this. Like everywhere I was playing this, everyone was like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I really can't do this." Like this was really the video that made me kind of join the community and go, "Oh, this is worthwhile. This is worth something." So enjoy. I actually really love this video.
Show me. Show me. Show me. Color me alive. Frozen in the gray, waiting for the day. Help me start on my garments. Alles spill. Spill it on me. Watch the runway. Come alive. I saw a beat, bloom, bloom, bloom for me. I saw a beat, bloom, bloom, bloom for me. Pink on the catwalk, gold on the skin. Indigo de waka, let the color in.
So that was my foray into like the real world of AI video and all of this stuff. And then I met all of you folks, and you are all amazing. And it just went downhill from there. Now you know all my secrets. Let's see, what should we look at next? So that was that was when I realized that, oh, you know what? I can probably do this. I can probably do more of this, in fact. And that's when I met Matt at AI DIY and Tech Cow Girl and Darren and Spin. And oh my gosh, I met so many really great people that were really interested in what I was doing. And that kind of pushed me forward and, got me where I am today. Um, and like I said, this is the next one. This is the next one I made. So I wanted to do like a concert video, and I wasn't sure if I could do it. And I want it to be like at Coachella or something like that. This is the first time I did a set that was outside in a large area. I wasn't sure if AI could handle that or not. But I think I pulled this off, to be perfectly honest with you. My just for fun, my persona is named DJ Jammin' Bread, and that actually came from the musical The Sound of Music. You know, the movie and the stage show. You know, Do Re Mi. There's tea, a drink with jam and bread, and so I figured DJ Jammin' Bread. You get it? Like jam and bread. Okay, well, anyway, I thought it was funny. And so there you know the history of DJ Jam and Bread. Let's go ahead. Let's start this video, and hopefully you will enjoy.
The winds of change, they blow. Seasons come and go. And right now I can tell that things about to change. I can feel the shift in the air, a symphony unexplained. I hope we can weather the storm, my Lord. Through the shadows in the light we find our way. Step by step, holding on to dreams, hoping they will never fade. I've been
guess it's the right time to tell you I used to be a radio DJ, so it comes back like riding a bike. I was really nervous this morning, though. I was like, oh God, can I do this? What will I say? Oh my God, I'll be boring. Anyway, I was a radio DJ on a classical music station, so that's a little different. You can you can let operas run for hours and go have lunch, come back, and then announce something in French, and then Russian in the next half hour. It was a great job. Thank you, Senzu. I appreciate that. It was one of my early ones. Oh, we mark a play, do that. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see what we got next in the history of Steve. Oh, there was a lot of stuff, wasn't there? I think I did that Kawaii video. Actually, I did a bunch of videos that aren't actually available on YouTube, to be perfectly honest with you. I put them up and then, I don't know, I just really didn't like them. Some of them had major issues, and I'm not a total perfectionist. I have to be real. I actually like posting videos that aren't perfect because I'm not trying to fool anybody. I don't care that people know that it's AI. But nowadays I'm a little bit more thorough about what I do. This song here for Kauai had a couple different iterations, and this is where we finally ended up. I tried a different Middle Eastern kind of sounds, and that wasn't really working. And then I found a good hook. For me, I've been in the music industry for a long time, so for me, whenever I start writing a song, I think about a hook first. I don't know, that's just how I was trained. So I always find a good hook. So the hook on this was "I'm Just a Girl," and then I took that and made a song out of it that had kind of a catchy tune. And here we go. Hopefully you enjoy.
Got the mansion in the mountains, but it's not my home. Got the car that's faster than the one I own. Got the Black Panther on a diamond chain. On my choker just to call his name. And I love him, and he loves me. And I need him, and he needs me. I'ma take him from this town to the next town. I'ma take him from the rich to the poor town. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. 당신은 자부심이 넘치는군요. 하지만 뭐 때문인가요? 그래요, 당신의 집으로 나를 데려가 주세요. 그 생각만으로도 내 가슴은 벅차오릅니다. 그곳은 웅장한 저택인가요? 아니면 아주 자그마한 집인가요? 그곳이 어떤 곳이든 상관없습니다. 나는 그저 당신과 함께 있고 싶을 뿐이니까요. 과거에 연연하고 싶지 않습니다. 날마다 당신은 나의 꿈이 되어주니까요. 세상은 끊임없이 변하고 우리 또한 그 흐름을 따라 함께 변해갑니다. 밤은 길고 당신과 함께 꾸는 나의 꿈 또한 그만큼이나 깁니다. 당신의 얼굴을 가까이에서 바라보게 해주세요. 나는 온전히 당신의 사람이 되고 싶습니다. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl who does it for the boy. That boy toy. I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl. I can grab his attention. I can grab his attention. Girl, I'm just a girl. I have no apprehension. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so hypnotizing. You're the king of clubs. You get everything you want, but you can't buy love. It's your checkbook balanced in your cat pampered in a mansion in the mountains. I'm just a girl.
And there you go. She's just a girl with panthers. She also has a really expensive car. Lots of boyfriends on chains. Not sure how that works out, but hey, to each their own. Alrighty, what have we got next up? So I was gonna complete my story for you, I guess. So Green Lounge Radio. So back in 2000, we were on the air. I don't know if anybody remembers Live 365. But Live 365 was a platform that you could use to broadcast um, out into the world. We all used Winamp and lots of other things. It was all very basic. Um, anyway, I met a gentleman who was also broadcasting, and we just both happened to be gay. And he contacted me because I was doing very well, and he was doing very well too. And we decided to put together a conglomerate. It was supposed to be like a portal website, like back in the day. I don't know if they really have these anymore, but there used to be like news portal websites which would congregate all of the news on one site so you could see everybody's news stories. So we decided to put that together for the LGBT community, and we started what was called Outlook Radio Network. We were one of the first radio stations on iTunes. We just had a lot of firsts. We were really big in the industry. We were new. We never really turned a profit, but we knew we were doing well and we had a lot of attention and people knew who we were. And then out of the blue, we get a call from a corporation that says, "Hey, we're interested in talking to you." And they called my partner Christian. And Christian called me and said, "Hey, you'll never believe this." So we were like in the we will never believe this stage. And then we ended up being bought for a substantial amount of money by a company that wanted to create a cable television network for the LGBT community. And they wanted our audience. We had an audience of over 1 million people, and they wanted our name. They didn't end up using our name, but they certainly got our audience. And we were banned from radio for about 10 years. And so now I'm back. And that's why I got my name back. I have my Green Lounge Records back, and all of that's back. And that's why I'm doing this under this name. It makes me feel good, actually. It makes me feel good to be back. Anyway, let's play one more song. Since we're talking about gay things, we'll do a tango here. What do you think about that? I have to tell you, I'm an accordion player. When I was a kid, you're gonna all see this in my dream video, but when I was a kid, my mother was a stage mother. She pushed me to play the accordion, and I became very good at it. And I still play accordion today. One of my favorite things to play are Argentinian tangos. They're just really fun, really hard, and delicious. So enjoy this tango. Ah, there's the tango. That was a video that came out, just sort of generated itself. You know, it's weird. I want to say out of the 27 videos I've made, I want to say like five just generated perfectly. And the rest, all 22 of them, did not do as well. This is a video that I made for the blues contest for AIDIY. Uh, ooh, she has a big blue tear. Make sure you get a special napkin for her because you won't get it back.
Took a train from Birmingham, walked up and down these avenues. I keep looking for a man to take away these blues. It's so hard to be alone. I just can't take it anymore. These days don't feel like home. I just can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Yesterday I felt so old. Everywhere I turned was cold. Every time I fall, I say, that's the last time that I'll call, and then I do it again. I just can't take it anymore. These days don't feel like home. I just can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. But I was watching for the moon, and I saw her up above, and she said, I'll come again soon. You'll find yourself a love. So now I'm walking all alone, but I can take it a little more. These days don't feel like home, but I can take it a little more. I can take it a little more. I can take it a little more. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, there you go. There's Kelly. So Kelly's from my Tammy Jelly group. There's three gals in that, which is great because then I can draw from all three of them and they have all different voices if I want to do solo stuff. So, like, for instance, this is Tammy of the Tammy Jelly group doing her own solo thing. I actually really love doing this. I have to tell you, I really love like lounge music from the 50s and 60s, like Vegas lounge music. I've just always been drawn to that. I'm also drawn to like when stereo first came out and they were putting all of these two channel stereo albums that would switch channels while you were listening to it. Like people would walk across the room, which, people had never heard that before. So it was really cool. So that's kind of what this video is about. I will tell you my favorite thing about it is when the band rolls in on the wheels. I just thought that was hysterical. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you do too. All right, kids, enjoy.
They sold me a future of leisure and ease, a kitchen that hums like a hive of brass bees, a toaster, a blender, a thing that makes ice. Now tell me, dear fellas, why isn't life nice? The dishwasher's blinking, the freezer's defrosting, the dryer eats stockings, you'd shudder at the costing. The vacuum has feelings, the mixer has moods, and somehow I'm hungrier eating these foods. They promised me Sundays of sipping and sighing, a robot to dust while the songbirds were flying. Instead I've got manuals stacked to the ceiling, and appliances, darling, with hurt little feelings. The clock on the oven is blinking in protest. The fridge sends me memos, it claims it knows best. My poor little fingers have buttons to press. I once had a maid, now I'm running a mess. So pour me another and dim down the light. Let something unplugged hold me close through the night. The future is humming, but baby, between us, I miss when a man was the most complicated genius. Honestly.
Yeah, a complicated genius. I don't know. There's a word that rhymes, but it's not appropriate. So I didn't use that one. So then after Matt, and he said it in all goodness, said that the earlier song wasn't really a blues song. I realized that Matt didn't know the difference between blues and R&B, which a lot of people don't. So that's when I started my educational series to teach people about music. I've done a couple of them now, and I'm going to continue doing them because they're super fun and everybody likes them. And you do? You like Complicated Genius? Ugh, I think every time I hear it, I'm just like, thank you, Spin. You're very kind. All right, let's learn. There's going to be a test, so please take notes. I'm not kidding.
Back in the yard, chalk on my shoes. You got the blues, I got the rules. Blues stay heavy, dragging that chain. One long cry in the summer rain. I swing first, then I lean back. R&B smooth and a snapping crack. Blues got the ache, got the deep down sting. R&B grins while the hand claps swing. Watch me slide, watch me glide. Same old pain, new stride. You can hear it move from the gate to the groove. Blues say stay, R&B says prove. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Blues wear scars, R&B wear groove. One hits low, one steps clean. Blues in the dirt, R&B on the scene. Blues make you cry, the court, yeah, that's the truth. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Yeah, blues like a solo down a back street wall. Slow talking pain when the night gets small. R&B got a grin and a shoulder roll. Sugar on the hurt, but it still got soul. Blues got the smoking and old guitar cry. R&B got the shine when I roll by. Same old roots, different way to play. One stays late, one takes you away. Slide, watch me glide. Same old pain, new stride. You can hear it move from the gate to the groove. Blues say stay, R&B says prove. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Blues wear scars, R&B wear groove. One hits low, one steps clean. Blues in the dirt, R&B on the scene. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Blues make you cry, R&B on the court, yeah, that's the truth. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Blues is the bruise, then R&B the bounce. Same hard lesson, different count. One got the tears, one got the charm. Both got fire in the whole block's arms. Slide on over, let it talk back. Tear in the voice, but the steps stay stacked, yeah. We learned it all on the blacktop lane. One says hurt, one says dance through pain. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Blues wear scars, R&B wear groove. One hits low, one steps clean. Blues in the dirt, R&B on the scene. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move. Blues make you cry, R&B on the court, yeah, that's the truth. Blues make you cry, R&B makes you move.
Ugh, I need to do something. I need to do something. I can't wear that wig and this at the same time. Wait, let me get the mic better. There we go. Okay, so now I have the Greenland Educational Division. I did a K-pop video. I'd show it to you, but it's a little messed up right now, so I need to fix it. I'm only going to go for about 20 more minutes here, and then we'll call it a day. And then the next time I do a show, Spin, come bring your songs, and I'll play a bunch of you because you showed up today. You too, Tech, and Detour, and I remember all of you people. I know who you are. Yeah, you do. I actually like what you do. I always find you do very interesting. I like watching it. Your songs are really good too. You're one of my favorites. No, I don't have favorites. That's rude. Okay, so I'm going to do two in a row here. They're kind of the same song, but they're not. So one is my first song, and this is when I really felt like I could venture into some other kind of dancing styles. So this is actually called echoing. It's a modern dance technique. It's where you and your partner don't really have any choreography written down. You just sort of copy each other. So there's a bit of a delay usually because one artist is copying the other. And I just thought it kind of fit this song. So let's play it. Do it, kids.
might cave in. Say my name, then hit that turn. Watch the whole place glow and burn. Spin it back, spin it back. We like it like that. Spin it back, spin it back. Don't stop that. Move that way, move that way. Then bring it right back. Spin it back, spin it back. We like it like that.
Okay, we spun it back. I actually really like that song. I don't know, it just came out of blue. And then Darren heard it. I think he heard it on Suno or something because I hadn't, or maybe I had this video done. I can't remember. Anyway, he contacted me and said, "Hey, I made a remix of this." And I said, "Hey, I like it, but can you XYZ?" And then he did. He fixed it to really my liking, I guess, which I it was great, and we both created this. So this is my music. He remixed the music, and then I did the video for it. And honestly, it's been one of my top videos. So I appreciate when people do stuff like this to help me. I'll take all the help I can get. The other thing is I really love collaborating. So I've done a couple of collaborations already, and I'm working on two more. Spin, if you want to do a collaboration, I'd love to do that with you. I really want to do videos. Like you give me the music and I'll do the video. I'm not the music guy. Like I feel like in Suno I just luck out when it comes to music. But I really love doing the videos. Like it's so much fun for me. Anyway, so here's the remix of the last song, and this is I don't know. I really love this video.
Spin it back. Spin it back. Spin it back. Saw you once in the afterglow, neon flicker in the overflow. Half a second gone too fast. Now the system wants it back. Every frame inside the light, every word from that night stored away but never gone. Still replaying after dawn. Did it happen? Was it real? Tell me how I'm meant to feel. Run it once, run it twice, same result every time. Spin it back, spin it back. We like it like that. Spin it back, spin it back. Don't stop that. One more loop, one more pass. Trying to make the moment last. Spin it back, spin it back. We like it like that. We like it like that. We like it like that. We like it like that.
into truth. Spin it back, spin it back.
We like it like that.
Spin it back, spin it back. Don't stop that. One more loop, one more pass.
Trying to make the moment last.
Spin it back. We like it like that. Spin it back.
There you go. She spun it all the way back. Okay, we're gonna do one more song. This is my latest release. It's a AI Kawaii ballad. It's gonna be on her album when that eventually comes out. And then I think we'll call it a day. And then next time I'll do more, I'll just play all your stuff. I just wanted to kind of test it out today. So thank you for hanging out with me. Spin, I appreciate you a lot. Um, Away we go.
If I loved you, I memorized the way you laugh. Catch it in the dark, play it back on a stormy day. If I loved you, I learned the language of your hands. Every little gesture, every word you never say. And I wait and I wait and I wait at the door for a footstep I know before it came. 'Cause my heart's been learning your name for so long. If I loved you, oh, if I loved you, I'd give you summer in the middle of the snow. If I loved you, oh, if I loved you, I'd be the only thing you'd ever need to know. If I loved you, if I loved you, I'd rewrite all my favorite songs. Put your name where every baby belongs. If I loved you, I'd be braver than I am. I'd say that thing my whole life I've been too scared to mean. 그리고 난 기다려 문 앞에서 이미 알고 있는 그 no 그 소리를 내 마음은 너의 모양을 오래 그려왔어. If I loved you, oh, if I loved you, I'd give you summer in the middle of the snow. If I loved you, oh, if I loved you, I'd be the only thing you'd ever need to know. And every if is just a door I'm too afraid to open. Every maybe is a window where I'm standing there and open. What if I stop pretending? What if I always knew? What if the answer was always you? Was always you? If I loved you, if I loved you, I'd give you summer in the middle of the snow. If I loved you, oh, if I loved you, I'd be the only thing you'd ever need to know. If I loved you, well, I do.
Yay! Oh, that's weird. I'm hearing stuff. All right, I think that's it for me. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. I'm going to record this show, or I did record this show, so it'll be available on YouTube. Make sure to like and share and subscribe if you haven't already. feel free to contact me for anything. I love working with all you people. You're amazing, really seriously, and I appreciate you all a lot. Alrighty, I'm just gonna play this and then we're gonna be done. Oh, what happened? That was weird. Okay. All right, kids. Have a great day. Cheers.
We started this channel with
Kisses,
one
hugs,
idea
beijos
and a
y
whole lot of
abrazos.
hope.
Laurel,
Every
if
song
you're
was a
out
new
there,
world. Every
thanks for
release, a piece of us we gave to you. 10 worlds. 10 chances to feel something different. And today, 10,000 of you showed up for it. For us. Thank you. This is just the beginning. Stay with us.